Hey y'all, I am back with another one. This is your girl, Queen B1A Red Redheaded Diva, House of Queens TV. Get your ass up in here for this scandalous, messy bullshit. And I know some of y'all kings is with the bullshit too. So y'all can get your ass up in here too. Wake your ass up, get your ass up, sit up, get comfortable, get some popcorn, whatever, some drinks, some beer, alcohol, whatever the fuck you want to do right now. Go get that shit right now and bring your ass back and get this shit. For those who are new to the Queen's TV, welcome. And those who are coming back, welcome back. Thank y'all for supporting your girl. Alright. I got this content from Empress Radio. Shout out to her. Go give her the shout and the praise that she deserves. Because this is where I got this content from right now. So, before we get into it, if y'all know who this hood rat right here is, that's Arionne. That's Martel Ho. Or should I say Martel Ho? That's his baby mama. So you know the reunion came out tonight, right? Right. This hood rat, she just can't never sit her ass down. She always gotta be in the mix, even with Martel penis down her throat. So every time it got something to do with Melody, Martel, or just Huntsville, period, she gotta bring her. I ain't gonna be too disrespectful. She gotta bring her ass in the spotlight to try to shine, but she can't shine too much because side chicks don't get praises. Side chicks do not get praises. She ain't like that one woman from Amazon. The Amazon man took his best friend's wife. I'm gonna say allegedly, but that's that long money. That's that multiple football money. But he runs Amazon. So she ain't in that type of position. That's why she on her live. Doing a Q&A or giving her opinion. It's like we fucking matter, but we here for it anyway. Instead of on American Huntsville getting a check. So we already knew. But I try to catch the live, y'all. I tried my hardest to catch this live with this hood rat. But as soon as I got my phone, she was already off. So let's hear what this hood rat got to say.
All of this. She was never attacking the wife. It's the lies. It's not about attacking the wife. It's the lies. I didn't even know it too. She mentioned me episode 1. Lies. It's not about attacking her. To be famous. I'm not attacking nobody.
Okay, y'all just heard what she said, right? She attacked me to be famous. Well, bitch. I think her brain's a little bit smarter than yours because you said out your own mouth that I was going to nursing school, but it was too hard. That's why you quit. Okay, it was too hard for you. Why you didn't try to keep on with your endeavors and try to make it work out, but you're too busy sleeping with married men and trying to level up. You quit. So it worked for Melody to talk about the side chick and be famous, but you jump on live to try to be messy. And you still not famous. Y'all tell me how that work out.
This already. What did she say? I missed her. Wait, because I can block you and you still. Why would you deal with him? He was married. Now he's divorced and y'all not together.
Period. Okay, y'all heard when she read that out. She said, okay, y'all was together while he was married, and now he divorced, and y'all still ain't together. Watch how she gonna sit up there and not answer the question. Watch y'all. Watch this dumbass girl, y'all. Watch her.
Yeah, that's something like y'all crazy.
Oh, we are. We crazy, but your dumbass did not answer that question. Baby. Oreo, whatever her name is. She did not answer that question because she didn't know how to answer it. And she got her little girl on the side, her little cheerleader, sitting there hyping her up. Like, ooh, is that what they do together? Is the girl sitting next to you? She sleep with married men too? Is she sleeping with, what's her name, Marsu? This girl play herself her own way.
And did you have a BBL? I didn't have a BBL, y'all. I'm currently trying to wean my son off breastfeeding. I don't think you can have surgery and be breastfeeding. And they'll see the shit she talked about me. What's up?
It doesn't matter. You was part of the storyline. Yes, you was. True enough. Her husband was sleeping with you. They wanted to bring that into the forefront of Love and Marriage Huntsville. They brought it up for it, but they want to bring your doggy ass up there. You always say with my husband, you already got a baby, bitch. Why the fuck I want to bring your ugly ass onto the show? I'm gonna talk about you however the fuck I want to. If you don't like it, sue me. Or you can try to sue me. Yeah, she bring your name up. Or she don't bring your name up. She say the other woman or side chick, cause you know your name. She don't never say your name by name. She say side chick or hoe, and you answer like a fucking doggy bitch, like you supposed to.
I'm going to say how I feel when I say how I feel whenever I say it, because they on some bullshit. No, I don't. That didn't even know.
Yeah, we know who your ass was, but Martel did, and Melody did too. Hold on, you guys. Okay, this is another part of her life. Her, the friend that was in the car with her. I think we're gonna see a little bit of her, and you guys just read the comments. Y'all can stop and pause. I'm not gonna stop this and read each comment, but they in this comment is making this girl feel like she a fucking celebrity, like she is that bitch. No, bitch, you only famous because you was messing with Martel Hope, Melody's ex-husband, and you had a baby for him. And you still ain't shit. You ain't gonna have shit. You ain't gonna be shit. But a side bitch that got a baby by a married man. So then his comments is praising her. Oh, girl, you see how Carlos King bigs you up and not and all that kind of shit. Girl, you ain't shit. You ain't a girl. You ain't. You had a baby by this man, and you still ain't shit. Only reason people are in tune to your ass because of these two married ex-married couples, Melody and Martel. That's the only reason people are tuning in like me to your bitch ass. And that's how we know Martel be going back with his punk ass telling this girl everything that goes on. He tell her everything, but he don't tell her all the shit. Like she said, oh, he didn't tell me that. She want to be intertwined so bad. But Melody is right. She don't want that bitch in her space. You already was messing with my husband. You already have a baby with my husband. Why do you want to be intertwined on the same show? And then she want to make it seem like, oh, she don't want the truth to come out. You ain't gotta be on the show for the truth to come out, dumbass. Because you're gonna get on your live, like you're doing now, and telling what you want us to know. You just want to be in Melody's spot. You want to be Melody so bad, it's hurting your asshole.
Arionne for the win. Carlos did me right. Did you see Carlos to finish you?
We don't want to hear what this Shrek nigga got to say. Tune in to. I'm gonna play you guys a clip of Marriage in Huntsville about what Carlos finna say, and it's gonna make it's like this. Martel is such a hoe. During the pandemic, he's supposed to stay home, but he wanted to get his rocks off so bad with this girl. He put his wife, his children, even his newborn child in jeopardy. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Okay, you guys. This part right here, it almost made me want to cry because Martel, just can't pinpoint it. He get off on his own egotistic ego, and if it ain't about pleasing him or what he want, he don't care about nothing else if it's not about pleasing him and his body. And right here, if I was in the audience, I would take my shoe off and try my best to throw it at his motherfucking head.
Wanted you to leave Martel, and to see that you guys came back together was beautiful to see, because you guys were working on your marriage, and that was great. But the pandemic happened. So what happened during the pandemic to where you were like, enough is enough?
Absolutely. So when the pandemic happened, we were, of course, together. I just had Melania in December. We pulled the kids out of school before school was over. So we were all in the house together, cooking, playing games, making milkshakes. What I noticed, however, was that it got to a place where he was leaving the house.
During the pandemic?
During the pandemic, yes.
So wait. So while we were supposed to be sheltered in place, and we had to stay home to keep our families safe, you were leaving the house during that time?
Yeah.
Where were we going?
To the gym.
Well, the gyms weren't open.
Well, my gym was.
Were other things open that you were going to see?
Carlos is tough. Jesus Christ.
The entire world is scared because we don't know what this virus is going to do to us. And we see on the news 600,000 people in the U.S. alone is dying from this unknown disease. Kimmy is working around the clock as a nurse, seeing people die in front of her. Your wife just had your baby. And to have your wife see her husband leave the house when everybody was told to stay. You know, I think a lot of people say of all the times to keep your penis in the household, you whipped it out in the middle of a pandemic in order to fulfill a need that seemed more important than your wife and your kids.
Right there. Right fucking there. And Martel don't like taking ownership to none of the shit that he do. Like Carlos King just said, it was a pandemic. And your wife just had a baby. And most of all, that it's a newborn baby. You could have gave that baby so much that it had to fight for its life because you want to be a dog asshole. I just wanted to sit there and bring y'all that because I'm just sitting here recapping on this fuckery with this nigga. Oh, child. I just can't get it out because I'm so mad at this man because he destroyed his family over some sex. You destroyed your family over some sex, and you are not with this woman. You had a baby with this woman. This woman allowed you into her body, and y'all did what y'all did, and now y'all have a fucking baby. And now y'all are not together. So what was the purpose of cheating with this woman? And she want to jump her ass on live, talking about fists and talking about nothing. You ain't with him. Because a man would cheat on his wife or girlfriend because he's like that thrill. And then relationship over with his wife or his girlfriend, there's no more sneaking around and hiding and whatever. Because there's no thrill of maybe I get caught, maybe not. So that's why he's not with you. But you so caught up in trying to be famous. I want to be famous on the TV. Carlos King, he said my name. He protected me. Girl, he didn't protect your doggy ass. He was just trying to get the shit straight. Like I said, he gonna ask a question that need to be asked to the right people at the right time. And this is the last thing before I go, you guys. I hate the fact that Martel is sitting here trying to make it seem like Marsu was sleeping with Melanie. He's some kind of way jealous of Marsu, for whatever reason. Because they have intertwined with females together, allegedly. So, He want to make it seem like he want to plant this bug in Tisha's head, because Tisha had have asked him about this, and then her mama also had brought it up that, and then my husband also, he think that they mess around too, and I said I don't see that, I don't see it. Maybe I don't know, but them two, because like I said, they all was friends. They all are friends, and to cross that boundary of even doing anything, or even that polite flirting, or that light flirting with your best friend's husband or wife, that's crossing the fucking line. And you should bring it up and talk about it and nip it in the bud right then and there. But for Martel to think that Marsu have had sex with Melanie, or they have had any kind of sexual content together, it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's crossing the line. Like how Melody brought it up with Kimmy. Laughed across his chest, and she didn't like that, but she didn't bring it to Kimmy. So they all be sitting around in their house saying something that they don't like about their friend done did to their wife or their husband, but they don't bring it up to them when it happened, or bring it to them the next day. So now this shit is lingered on long enough. And so let's hear what they got to say about Melody and Marsu allegedly having a sexual encounter.
Mentioned that he had mentioned to take her, go get some drinks or something like that. Go get some drinks. And you said I shouldn't have did that. So that was my issue. To smooth it with the drinks. I was like, this would be a time. I got you.
said something about drinks.
We never had any drinks.
I know, but you had mentioned that.
Okay, but I think that the difference between with you thinking that as a non-drinker, your thoughts of having drinks with your friend's wife is
at a time of hurt. At a time of hurt,
yeah.
At a time of going through something like that, I don't think that I would say, Kimmy, let's get some drinks tonight. I know you hurt. No, I know Maurice.
So you're saying Marcel called her to have some drinks?
Kimmy, I know Maurice.
Did Marcel call Melody to get drinks? Right. That's what Tisha wants to know.
Yeah. I mean, Paul's trying to smooth everything up, but he called her.
Hey,
Is that true, Marcel?
No. Hey, I called her and said, hey, we move out of the situation. Hey, come sit down, chill, whatever. Now, I'm a drinker, so it's very likely that I say, hey, come on, whatever, man. Let's pour up something, let's talk it over.
Right.
But it's not like he said, let's have some drinks.
And that's the thing right there. He wanted to sit there and make it seem like they having sex. If I'm arguing with my dude and my best friend, say, or my mama called and say, they over here arguing, fussing, fighting. Come get this girl or come get this dude. I don't see a problem in that. Instead of getting into a physical fight, everybody go take a breath or whatever, and then come back and try to clear things out, air things out. But for him to sit here and try to make it seem like it's something more what it ain't, he a punk ass bitch for that shit, and he know he a punk ass bitch for that shit. Like I said, he always want to flex on something else to get it off of him. He a fucking dirty ass mutt duck hood rat, and he filthy, so he want to shake that dirt on somebody else.
I can't believe
Not
that.
like that. Did that happen?
I will tell you exactly what happened. But first, let me say this. I think that it's sad that because of that, he went to Marso and Melody anything.
Exactly.
That's very sad.
I just told him that wasn't appropriate. I said, don't do that.
No,
But then you also accused.
Well, there's a lot more
Let's be clear.
Go ahead.
So when I left the house, I raped. Because mind you, I'm thinking I've never experienced this I knew of infidelity in my marriage. So I'm like, who in the hell got the calling this phone? Big fight. We leave. Of course, my mom is used to all of us being together. She knew we were super tight, so she's scared. You know what I'm saying? She called Marcel. They into it. Can you please talk to him? I left the house. I got a call from Marcel. He was like, where you at, Mel? Calm down. Where you at? Because, I'm upset. I'm yelling. I'm screaming. He's like, look, just calm down. Where you at? I'm like, come on, you the person in your house. By Chick-fil-A. So from there, we ended up meeting at Chick-fil-A. He talked positive, like he tried to. Just calm down. Y'all gonna be all right, man. I hate this, but it's gonna be all right. And he was like, let's get some drinks. Let's get a drink. Let's sit down, just chill, calm your nerves, whatever. We still ended up not even getting a drink. But it was in no way, and I will tell anybody this, to this day, my soul ain't never said nothing out the way to me. He ain't never did nothing out the way to me. He ain't never touched me out the way. Never. In that narrative, needs to stop.
I wouldn't like a gesture like that. Let's get some drinks at a time that you're not doing too good.
They're accusing his friend of wanting his ex-wife. They don't know what type of friends he's used to.
Why can't you use the guy friends, man?
If all y'all been friends for 6 years, you should know your friend. Do you think Marcel likes Melody, has a crush on her? Like, why would you think your friend...
No, I wasn't thinking that, but it's just I feel that situation.
See, that's what he doing. He's trying to plant that bug in Tisha's head because she's so fucking dingy and dongy, and she knows she's a little lightweight, jealous of Melody too. I'm not trying to say it's a dark skin, light skin thing, but you see all this, when they was asking this question, they kept panning that camera back to her face to get them face expressions. So, and then her mama, you know how much she loved her mama, bless her heart. You know how much she loved her mama. So her mama also brought that up too. And now they bring it up at the reunion. So what y'all think? Y'all think they messed around a little bit? I don't know, but my husband thinks they did. I say I can't see it. Because, Melody would have said something. Or she ain't never flirted with him that we seen, but we don't get everything. We can't be around him every day. We want to see what they show us on TV. So it ain't a big deal if y'all are friends for all these years and y'all should know each other like that. I would never do that, cross that line with a friend of mine. And a friend do that to me, bitch, I'll beat your ass. Because I thought it was better than that. But anyway, this is your girl, Queen D. Wade, House of Queens TV. Thank y'all for watching this with me. Tune in for something else from Queen Nation, King Nation. I got y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with your girl. Run that like button up so y'all can get all this content. Y'all have a safe and wonderful, blessed weekend. I'll see y'all again. I'm out this bitch. Bye, you guys.